Hey guys, what's up? Hope you've all been doing well and staying healthy. Hope everything's been going your way and your spirits have been top notch so far. Welcome to another episode of Cronus. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. That way, whenever I upload a new video, you'll get notified right away, can check it out, enjoy it, and it's all for you guys. Alright guys, this video is a continuation of the last two videos where we talked about joystick and mouse/keyboard issues, and also about PlayStation 4 and 5 settings. So now I want to talk about these issues when it comes to PC or PC gaming devices. Alright, the first thing that's really important for a lot of you is that you should connect your Cronus device using its original cable. If for any reason you don't have its cable or it's broken or you just can't access it, then you guys need to use cables that are USB 3.0, Generation 3.0, or at least 2.0 high-speed quality, which come in different types like USB. It could be port A to port C, port A to port A, or port C to port C. There are also other types of these cables, guys. These can transfer data from 8 gigabytes up to much higher, even over 20 gigabytes, and can do it instantly. They can also provide the necessary power for your device. So whether it's a Cronus or a capture device, it can fully meet your needs. Or if you guys want to save costs, if you really want to get more out of it, or if you want something really good, something that will boost your performance and make sure you have absolutely no issues at all. You guys can use USB cards. Again, I'm talking about USB 3.2 high-speed, high-quality cards. Make sure you have high-speed electronics which come in different types, like a USB card with 2 ports, for example. Pay attention to the ones with 2 or more ports. Here, you can see 2 models. Some of them have a SATA cable connection. Then it connects to your motherboard. Or like some other models, it just connects directly. It connects to your motherboard, and these can offer really high data transfer speeds. As I mentioned, it also delivers power to the device at all times, which is great. If you can get one of these, you won't have any issues at all. You can even use really high capacity hard drives, capture cards, and so on. You can easily connect your Cronus too. So once you guys have connected your Cronus from the right side to your laptop or PC, in previous videos, I talked about the first and second tabs, and I've mentioned other tabs too, but here it's important. I want the tab, device and mouse/keyboard tab, show you the settings. Let me explain. For your PC or PC gaming, when you go into the device tab, as I told you before, for PlayStation 4 and 5, you need to turn this option on. But for PC, this option should be off. And that first slot, meaning remote, you need to set your slot change here based on the controller you want to connect to the Cronus Zen. For example, I have a PlayStation 4 controller, so I set it to PS4. That means you press this button and this button, set it to this mode, and the option that's really important, guys, is output. It's the protocol. Basically, what device do you want to use the script you put on your Cronus Zen for? Is it for a console or for your PC game? For PC, for example. We need to select the device here to PC and mobile because we want to use the Cronus Zen along with its script on a PC game or PC. I've mentioned this before in my previous videos. Never, under any circumstances, set it to auto mode. Because guys, when you want to use Cronus on PC, it's not like using it on a console. Because when you connect the Cronus to a PC, a gaming PC, or a laptop, what happens is you already have a mouse and keyboard on your laptop or PC, and then Cronus recognizes itself as a joystick or as another mouse and keyboard. It recognizes it as a second device. So you can't connect both your joystick and your mouse and keyboard to the PC at the same time and use them together. You either have to use the joystick. If you connect it to the Cronus, you need to plug the joystick into the ADO and ACE ports of your Cronus. That means to the USB port chips at the bottom of the Cronus, or you need to connect your mouse and keyboard's USBs again to the ADO and ACE ports of your Cronus. So for the PC, the HM1, which is the USB-A port on the left side of the Cronus, does not work for PC. When you want to play on PC, now if you want to detect your joystick and mouse and keyboard on your Cronus, all you need to do is plug your joystick into the left side of the device just for detection. Guys, look, the LED turned green. Here, I'm pressing the device reset. Look guys, here the console, it's detecting the PlayStation 4 controller and the joystick. Now guys, I'm gonna connect my USB keyboard to one of these USB ports down here. See, the light turned green and my keyboard showed up on the screen. Now I'm gonna connect my USB mouse and I plug it in again to the Cronus USB port. See, it turned green. And naturally, my mouse appeared here too. If it doesn't show up, you can reset the device. If you press it, the device will reset and it will recognize all the ports you've set up here for you. Now, some of the guys say, when we're using PlayStation, console, or PC, our mouse and keyboard keep disconnecting and reconnecting. We can't run a test, or it's intermittent, or maybe it's because of certain brands, like Razer, Logitech, and other brands. Guys, to run a test, you need to connect each device one by one to the Cronus, and the joystick will work automatically. If you want to test the mouse and keyboard, just disconnect the USB that you use to detect your joystick, and then come back. Here, just press reset device once and wait a few moments for the device to boot up, and let it detect your mouse and keyboard. See guys, the LEDs on the keyboard and mouse have become steady now. The LED on my keyboard is steady now, which means it's not blinking anymore. See, it's steady. And here, just skip these two options. If you want to test whether it's actually working, you need to press the device monitor button here. Look guys, this page opens up. All you have to do is click this refresh button. Once you click this refresh button, guys, you'll see the ports. The USB-A to and A are now connected. Look, guys, now I'm using the keyboard. See, it's working. The keys I set up, you can see the keys I set up are working. Shift, space, Control, Alt, the keys 4, F, A, Q, W, A, S, D. See guys, they're all working. My mouse is working too. You see, I'm moving my mouse. See guys, I'm clicking the buttons and it's working. So obviously, it's been detected. You can see ADS, hip fire, really easy. In the same way, guys, you can detect it too. Now, I'll keep going and connect it to, so I can show you on the PC. It works really easily, and there's no problem at all with the mouse and keyboard. My brother's friends, guys. Now, if you look closely, you'll see my main mouse is connected to the device, and the keyboard is connected too. You can see it's working. I connected the Cronus to my gaming PC without, you can see that no script is active on it at all. For you guys to play on PC with Cronus, whether it's with a PlayStation joystick or mouse and keyboard, you absolutely have to plug it into the USB 2.0 or USB 3.0 ports, meaning the USB 2.0 or USB 3.0 ports. In other words, under no circumstances should you use the USB 1.0 port on the left side of the Cronus on your PC. It simply doesn't work. And since you already have a mouse and keyboard connected to your PC, this device will actually be recognized as a second device for you. A second joystick, a second mouse and keyboard. So does that mean you can't connect both a joystick and a mouse and keyboard to your PC at the same time with just one device? Let me give you some examples one by one so we can see. Guys, now I'm going to connect the USB joystick. Did I say to connect it to the USB 2.0 or 3.0 port? Let me connect it and see. I'm connecting it to, guys, the joystick's LED is working fine now. You see, the joystick light came on. Look, I'm shooting without any script being active at all, meaning it's just on its own. Look, this is how it is by itself. The Warzone script, this is the script, so-called Lego shooter, you see? Without me activating anything, you can see it's working very easily. It's shooting, I'm holding down ADS. Look guys, I'm changing the magazine. With the circle button, look, I'm holding L2 for ADS and R2 is shooting. Look, when I press this button down here, you see this bush comes down, then you can see the music screen, back, right, left, forward. You see I'm turning down, up, down, changing the magazine, crouching, jumping. You see the controller is working without any problem at all. Now, when you want to play with a mouse and keyboard, you have to remove this joystick chip from port 2 ADO or ASC guys, disconnect it and bring the chip. Connect the USB mouse and keyboard you have to it. This is my ADO keyboard and this is my ASC mouse. See, right now the color of my keyboard is steady. You can see the LED here. Both LEDs are on and my mouse is also on. Look, I'm moving it here. See guys, I'm turning it, you see? Right, up, down. I'm doing it with this. You see, I'm holding ADS. You see, I'm holding ADS. I'm shooting, I'm hip firing, holding ADS again. Look, I'm doing it. It goes forward, back, left, right. You see, it crouches, stands up, jumps. You see, I beat this bot. I won this round. You see, it's really easy. Do you remember I said on PlayStation console, you can use the left joystick and mouse and keyboard at the same time. So you can use both mouse and keyboard. But for PC, you have to connect either the joystick or the mouse to the lower ports. You can't use your keyboard at the same time. So that was it, guys, about output, settings, and configuring mouse and keyboard on Bram Zen Studio. And on PC, you can easily configure it like this and use it. Much love, bros. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. I hope the video was helpful for you, that you watched and enjoyed it, and that your problems got solved. Guys, make sure to pay close attention to the outputs, to the output protocol. Be really careful about these things. Also, make sure to follow the Discord and Telegram channels because a lot of scripts, even if they're paid, I post them there. Again, I'm telling you, please don't buy scripts. Don't spend any money. It's really easy over there. You can just join in. The links to my Telegram, Discord, and all my social media are in the channel. I'll also put them below this video so you can easily join. I'd really appreciate a like from you guys. Leave a comment and subscribe too. Also, turn on the bell so whenever I upload a new video, you'll get the notification right away, watch it, and enjoy. Cheers. If any of you have questions, make sure to ask them under the videos. Leave a comment and I'll reply as soon as I can, or maybe even make a video about it. I'll make a separate video for it. Thank you so much. First, get rich. Second, stay healthy. And third, as you know, you guys are my love. Until the next video, goodbye.